help you. So everything we need to take care. Okay. Start with Oracle. One second.
So what you're doing, sir? That one.
So these are the background services. See, every software we have to call the background service, right?
Sir.
So these are the Oracle services. Once you see, we have a first we need to run the database up and running. Then we can able to connect the TNS entries. So for up and running, so I'm enabling the all the services. Once enable GLOT, then I successfully I will get it. Write the query to find the e-name, department name, and employee. See, first what we need to do, understand this. Let me I give the skeleton for this. So to query find the e-name, department name, and employee salary who are getting more average salary from their department. So for this one, what I need to do, who are getting more than average salary. So how to get the more than average salary from the department wise? Select average. Just I'm giving the skeleton, okay? Salary from EMP group by department, okay? Not department E, group by department number. So here we'll get the average salary, okay? So highest, so then we are getting more average salary from what is that? Their department. Okay? More average. So more average in the sense having here we need to put average salary from a department. Yeah. No, let me give this. Up to here, so we can able to identify the average salary. So, okay, let's start the class. Then we'll see that query. Okay. So next thing is case. So in case also we can do the same. Whatever you asked, right? Same thing we'll do in case also. So here, if you see here, right? I'm select statement. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the select statement, right? I'm selecting the e-name salary. So if you want, you can mention another columns also, no issues. Then case. So while writing the case, I'll give this case. So I'm giving the format. Okay. So case is right. How we to write the structure, right? First, you need to put the case keyword. then end. Case started, case end. In between, when. So earlier what we discussed, decode only it will work on equal operator. We can't mention the greater than, less than, or equal to. But case, we can mention all arithmetic relation operators. This is the only one difference. If you ask the interview what is the difference between case and decode, you can tell case and decode both are used for maintaining the if-else condition in the query, but decode it will only internally work the equal operator. It will not work the greater than, less than, and all. Case will be work all the arithmetic and comparison operators. Understood? What is that? If you ask what is the difference between, then you can able to tell, right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So here, first thing, salary greater than 6,000. So if it is condition is less than 600 who are getting the salary, I am salary plus 100. I am showing. I'm not updating the table. Just I'm doing the calculation on the fly. Remember this point. I'm not doing any updation. I'm not doing anything. Just while selecting, putting salary plus 100. Next, if we greater than 600, then salary, sorry, greater than 600, then the salary plus 1,000. So I'm maintaining this one. So here, else condition what will do? If this condition is satisfied, then it will do perform here. And the second condition will be satisfied, then the salary here. This both the conditions somewhere null, zero, it is not there. It is not greater than, it is gotten less than 600, right? That time will go, it will print only salary as usual. Then case and this column alias name. So if you give the alias name, you can take the alias name, or else if you will not give the alias name also, it will work. Okay, we'll see this query. So this is salary. Okay, in this salary greater than 600 or not? Greater than 600 or not? So here original salary is 2850. On top of that, we are adding the 1,000. I am printing this. Okay, 600 less than. So which means 100. So 100 plus 100, 200. So like that, I'm doing the calculation. For null values, it will go to if else condition. If you see here, case statement. So if you are not giving the alias name also, by default, it will take some name. This is just for alias name. Okay, just I'm telling this one. But in real time, so we will give the alias name saying that, okay, yeah, I will give you. Some name you can give you. There is no just meaningful name you need to give. That's it. The simple way, case and decode, we can tell like this.
Sir, else sal is there, no, sir. Can you please explain that line, sir?
Which one?
How it works? Else, when sal is less than or equal to 600, it will add a plus 100, no, sir. When salary is greater than 600, it will add 1,000 increment. Else sal means how it will.
So if it is a null, for example, if it is a null, let's say, I will tell you one story. First, this row will take, see, from class and case will apply each and, for example, 1 lakh rows are there in the employee, all 1 lakh rows it will going to apply. Okay. For example, 15th row I am taking. So 15th row, salary is 2,000. So first it will come to the case statement. In the case, salary less than or equal to 600, this condition will pass or fail. First 2,000, it will fail. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Next, it will go to the second condition. Second condition, salary greater than 600. So 2,000 greater than 600 or not? Yes. So then what will happen here? Salary plus
1,000 will add. Salary plus 1,000 it will add. 3,000 will come.
21,000.
21,000.
Next row, 16 rows will take null. Salary is a null. So null less than or equal to 600. Null never equal to another null. Null is like a unpredictable, uncountable garbage value.
Okay.
So this time, this condition will fail. Again, it will come to the second one. So if any one of the condition is satisfied, it will come out, right? But here,
Yes, sir.
when salary greater than 600, here also null greater than or equal to 600. So this also fine. Then what finally else condition? Else condition what is there? What is there in the salary? Same thing will be print here.
Okay. Null is equal to 0. That
No.
condition is not true.
No. Null
0 is different.
See, first of all, that's what we discussed. Unique constraint. While doing the unique constraint, we inserted the three null values. Still it allow. So for example, you are saying null equal to 0. Okay, null is a one value. Just assumption. If you have a unique index on the column, it will not allow the duplicate value. Correct? So first insert the null
Yes,
value. So it will accept. Second time, null value if insert, what supposed it will throw error? Boss, already you entered a null as a 0. So may consider as a null as a 0. Again, you are inserting the null value. It will give the error. Correct or not?
oh,
But unique constraint, it will allow n number of nulls. There is no limitation for null because one null never equal to another null. Null is a
okay, sir.
unpredictable, uncountable garbage value.
Okay, sir. Understood.
So any doubt on decode and case? This is very important. Hello? All people will understand because going forward apps, we will use the case and decode. In interview also, they will ask some questions like, I have a one column that is gender column. So we have a male and females all is there. So now I want to separate all female one side, all males one side. So that time also I'll show you the queries. Okay, wait, but just I'm telling this type of question we'll ask in interviews. Okay. Next.
Okay, sir.
Hello. Hello. Okay. Yeah, tell me.
Nothing, sir. Clear.
Okay. So there is a two functions in the special function. Okay, so let me copy paste here. This simple one, you don't need to this one. Greatest. So which is the greatest one in this query? 20. See, first of all, how it will be searched, right? If you go for a depth, Oracle depth, greatest is a function. How many argument you can pass? N number of argument will pass for greatest only. N number of in the sense, it may be 100, it may be 200, it may be 600, it may be 700, it may be 800. So like that we can pass. First we will pass 20. Okay, 20 it will take as a input. So before that, before that 20, is there any value? No. So 20 is the greatest. Then it will go for a neighbor value. Neighbor value 20 equal to 330. It will compare. So which one is the highest one? 300. Again it will go to next. So it will compare 330 equal to 30. Which one is the greatest? 330 only. Again, it will be 300 only. So again, we'll compare the 330 equal to 34. Which one is the best? Which one is the highest one? 330. So now answer will be 330. So you understood, right? How it will be executed? Hello. So first one value it will take. The neighbor value, there is no null, there is no value means it will consider as a null value. So null value never equal 20. So 20 is the highest one compared to null. So then this is the 20 equal to 330. Then 330 equal to 30. So which one is, see, which one is the highest? That value it will compare here. So let me. Now, which one is the highest value?
34.
Correct. So now, which one is the highest value? So just you need to imagine minus 20. This is the highest for now. Then we'll compare to 330 minus 330, which is the highest one. That highest result will compare with the next value. So highest value in result value, this one, which one is the highest? It will. So if you run this one, which one is the answer?
Minus 20, sir.
Minus 20. Greatest, not only plus thing, minus values also it will work. Can I put like this? This is certification exam. Let me compare this. Now, which one is the highest one? 0 or minus 1? Huh?
0, sir.
0.
0.
So next the lowest, least. See, I am putting here numbers for time being. So instead of number should be mentioned the column names, table column names. Okay. So first it will take 20. Here is the list function. So before 20, is there any value? No. So 20 is the least one so far. Next, the result 20 will compare with 330, which is the least one, 20 only. The result is 20. Again, see the result is 20 here. The 20 equal to 30. So which is the least one? Again 20. 20 equal to the result plus this one 34 value. So which one is the least one? Again 20. Mention the 20. So that is important. So but interview what they will ask, right? They will put minus here. They will put minus here also. Now they will confuse you which one is the least one. So which one is the least one? Oh,
Minus 330.
Minus 1 is least or minus 2 is least? Minus 2 is the least. If you go for a down, that sequence will be down. For example, minus 100, minus 300. Which is the least one? Minus 100 or minus 300? Which one is the least one?
Minus 300, sir.
Minus 300. That's it. So if you remember these basic things, we can able to get on the certifications or interviews. Interviews, they will not ask like this question, but some people conducting the exam. In the examination, they will give you these things. Okay. So now back to date functions. Very, very, very important date functions. Okay. We go here. First of all, do you know our date, how it will be? Okay. So as for the SQL developer, it will show you the date. Okay. See date from doing. This is a sysdate. Okay. Now I don't want like this 12, 11, 24. I want to change 12. Instead of 11, I want to show the month like November. 24 is a year. Okay. So just instead of reading the 11, I need to put the November. Now in railways, if you see the reservation, they will print November 12th, 2024 because they want like this. So Oracle provide one date format, but it tells to Oracle tells to the user, boss, I define this one, but what are the format you want? You can change it. I will give the functions. You understood? So Oracle format is date format is standard. So while inserting while updating, if you want to change your own format based on your country, Oracle tells you I will give the functions, you can use it. So what are the functions they will give you? Okay, let's go for this one. To date. Okay. So it will convert one format to date. So I want to 10th August 2023, but I need to give this is the date considered as a date. This is a month this year. First thing. 2_char also there. In 2_char, what will happen? This is the date. Let me go for here. Okay. So first we'll go one by one. Date conversion formats. So for example, if we take the date, I will apply what is there. Okay. This is the date format. I want to display only date. So I will use the 2_char. Your railways, your airport, bus and all, they will use like this function only if they are using Oracle. Okay. I want only date. DD. Okay. So I'll mention like this. So the date is 12, right? Today it will print the 12. I want to print day. So what is today? Thursday. Next, I'll put concat. So let's say go for day. Like that month. MMF will give you number value 11. I want to put complete. MONTH month. So then it will print the November. Like that, I'll put by. This is year. Okay. I don't want like this. I want to write by year. So 2024. So railway, what it will do based on the current date, they will put the like this. They will put simple thing. I mean simplifies. I'm this one. Okay. I'll put concatenate operator. Okay. This month, this is year. If we run Thursday, November 2024. So if you see railway and bus ticket, they'll print like this. But Oracle has a standard format. But if you want to change it, you can change it. Understood? So this is only for date, month, year. But in future, so I want the seconds, hours, milliseconds also. Hello? Are you people are getting?
Yes.
If I want to mention the timing, so timing also same thing. I will take one. See, they will ask more interview questions in functions only. At least five to six questions. Okay. How they will ask? The way we can identify, but exactly what they're asking, we can't able to identify in the function. That's why I'm going for a small functions also giving, in-depth knowledge. Next, minutes. How will you specify the minutes here? I'll tell you here. So up to date, see, if you put DD, let's say this function is what is this DD means? Hours. D means let me give. See, first DD means hours. DD means hours in 12. For example, railway they are saying that 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 24, right? So they will not go that 12 hours format. Sometimes they will go for a 24 hours format. So for this one, Oracle says whichever format you can. So if you want to only hours, then HH. This is 724, right? If you see my cursor movement in my system, 7:04 AM. So if I take hours only, 7. So what is the hours? HH. But if I want to convert is a 12, which is DD. If you put DD, let's see how we'll get that answer. So hours in the sense, this is, it will calculate more on this one. Let me compare this one and this one, then you can understand easily why this. This half day true. See, hours, this is 12, right? It will be clubbing like this. For example, hours, if you want to convert is a milliseconds, right? Then you can understand this value, DD value. How will you understand? Is date, okay, minus
చేయాలి
5 minutes by 1,440 from dual.
ఎవరు అడిగినారు
So if you see, for example, if you calculate this, oh, you want the date, right? Yeah. Timestamp no. How to see date? I'll mention 2_date. Let me go. See, basically here some setting is there. Shift date means it will take hour also. So for example, 7:45. So if you run this, I want to print only hours. Then I'll print only hours. Okay. HH. No, hours will not change. Only minutes will change, right? That time, what I will do. This is 24 by 5 hours. I will go for a 5 hours before. Let's see. So current hour. Hello, you are able to see my screen, right? Currently 7 hours 46 minutes. So what I'm telling in sys date, 5 hours I'm removing. So which means 7 minus 5. What is the value? 2 hours. So 5 hours less, I'm getting the 2 hours. So if I'll get 3, 7 minus 4, 14. So like that, I can minus and plus. Okay. There is one more function. But this is very important for here. Okay. See, there are something YY, triple Y, DSP. These are, I'll give you this one. Okay. Just you need to change this columns. Okay. This is the basic thing. But in interview, they will ask, right? We discussed one time. So I want to display this month, last week. Okay, this month, last week. Sunday when will come?
Sir?
This month, Sunday, what date will come? So this is the current month, November. Last week. So last week in the sense from 25 to 30. Okay. In 30, Sunday, which date will come? 25. I want to write a query. I think if you have more than 7 years, so one guy asked me, print your date of birth, month, year, days. How many days completed, how many months you completed, how many years completed. That is also I will show you, okay, as an interview question. But in date function, we'll see first. Okay. So we'll write the queries. First one, select last day. Okay, last day function. I'm giving sysdate from dual. So last day, it tells you the last day of month. You understood or not? Last day, it will take only one parameter.
Sir?
Huh?
When we are using Oracle format, we need to come date as of Oracle format now. But here normal it is coming.
Oracle will give the always follow the DDMONYY format. Okay. But if you want to change it while inserting also, it will allow to change. But basically, they never change into inserting the data into the table. While fetching the data only, we will do 99% because while inserting the data, centralized data, US people we can use, Indian people we can use, Russian people we use, and Singapore people will use. But inserting date format is same. But while fetching, so Singapore people, what they will like it, they will fetch. Russian people, what they will, people like it, they will fetch. Indian people, what we like it, we can fetch the data. Yeah, your question?
For example, if you don't mind, just write a query. Select sysdate from dual.
Okay.
Please run it. Okay, you are getting this type of output now.
No,
When I
actually, see, my settings like this. No, let me show you this. That's what I'm telling, right? So if you go for a command prompt, so compare this output and this output. Oracle will follow same standard, but tool I have set it somewhere like this. Always should be sysdate should be DDMONYY. Okay. But in the Toad and SQL PL/SQL developer, so while displaying only we can change like this. But basically the data stored in T12 only. Understood?
okay, sir.
Okay. Now go to the we'll talk the interview question. Last day, what it will tell you? Last. Okay. Last day tells the last day of month. Next day, one more function is there. Next day. Next day it will take as a 2. So here I want the last month of this Sunday watch date, which date it will come. So what I need to do? 30 November 24. So last day. So if I'll go for minus 7, last week will come. Correct or not? Comma, you will put what I need Sunday, right? Yes, here. Bracket close. So Sunday, what date will come? Go here. Sunday is 24, last month of this month. You understood this query? There is a 2 functions. See, an Oracle tells function within a function. You can write n number of function within a function, function within a function, function within a function. Oracle says there is no limitation at all. Second thing is last day, it will give the last day of month. Then I am going the minus. So which means if 30 minus 7 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 24 will come here. Then next day what we'll do in 24 to 30. Next day 24, 30. Sunday when will come. So if you go for Monday 25. So 24 to 30. Next day Sunday, Monday when will come, it will display. Understood this? This is very important. Remember, last day, next day. Next day in the sense within a week, Monday, Tuesday when will come. Last day means last day of this month. Any questions? Hello? 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 Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I will ask one question. Last 2 weeks before, last 2 weeks, Monday when it will come. So what I need to, where I need to change the query. So this is last week. Before last week, there is a one more week, right? So before last week in the sense, 24 to 30, one weekend, 7 to 23. Monday, which date will come? Monday, which date will come? 18. So if I want to get the 18 correct answer, where I need to change this query?
Near that 7, I think.
So what we need to change? Instead of 7, 7 into 2.
14. 14.
14. Okay. So 18 will come. This question asked by Samsung, LG, Sony. 3 companies they asked 6 months before. Okay. So next, there is next one. You understood, right? It's a simple thing. I want to separate in sysdate day, month, hours, seconds, like that we can get it. So if I want to print that English for English letters, you need to put complete DA by day, MON month, YV year by year. It will print like this. Then next day, last day. Then very simple thing is next there is 2, 3 function. That's it. Okay, we are good. This. So month between. So how to calculate your age, right? I will tell you one. I will. I will take to new this. Okay. I'm putting here. Okay. Select month between. So I want to. Okay. I want to calculator how many months, how many days, how many years you completed. So first we'll go one by one. First we'll take the days. How many days you completed? Okay. For your from date of birth. So 2 underscore date. In 2 underscore date, can you tell me any one of you, or else I'll put mine one. You can tell me anyone your date of birth. Some I will take randomly. No, don't worry. 14th. I will take 11 November 1986. Okay, here I need to put this is GDMM, this is month, this is year. So month between what it will rest, right? That result always will be days. First of all, I'm getting the 2_date. So if you want any questions, any doubts, right? So we can write this query separately for better understanding also from Google. It will work or not, we will get to know. So it will convert as a 11/11/86. So 11/11/86 current date is date. If you run this, how many days? 64 days. So there is a one more function, round I will use. Okay, see how many function I'm using. Round I'm using. Round what it will do? Nearest highest value it will be display. So 744 days. So these days, if I want to convert here, what I need to do? Hello? Days. So for example, I want to convert in say days to months. So can I put 12 or 30?
First, we need to convert into months.
Months. How you look at months? Well, let's say year. Year. How you look at year? For year, how many days?
356.
3?
356.
356. So these are the days, right?
Yes, sir.
If you like this, it'll work. Excuse me. It will not work this. Let me query on the query. So I have a days. Okay. Let's go for a Google. How to convert the days into how to convert days into month. So just you take this calculations. Month equal to days divided by 30. Okay. I'll give the 30. So I'll show you, I'll write the query, okay? So based on that month different, I can able to calculate how many years you completed, how many months you completed, how many days you completed, the present current date. So this also one of the interview question. I will tell you this. Let me try one more time. Reminder it will come. It will not ask this values. Only this it will. Okay. So for example, per day, per month, how many days? 30 days. I'll put by 30. So let me go here. 24 months. 24 months divided by, I will tell you that calculations, okay? But this entry question, tomorrow we'll discuss this. So tomorrow I will take this one. I will show you your date of birth, very clearly. Okay? So then there is some other function we completed. Then we'll go for a views. Again, in views in the sense joins and subqueries again will come. Set operators also again will come with practice with the joins. In views. What is a single view, complex view, simple view, and can I do the DML operation view? Can I apply the constraint like tables? How will you apply, right? Same thing will apply in the views and all we'll get to. Okay. So I need to stopping here. So tomorrow I'll start from here, your date of birth, okay, how to print. Then I'll try to complete that functions. Then I'll go for a views, sequence, synonyms. Then I'll give the SQL loads. Okay. I provided all the recorded videos so far what we discussed. So any questions you can ask me. So one guy asked me the question that is also I'll write it, but it take time. That's why I'm after offline I'll write and explain to you. Okay. Any questions? Please ping me. So I will give the answer for that. No questions? We'll drop off. If you have any questions, please ask me. So far, what we discussed. Yeah, Lingaswamy, Arun, Bob, Devan, Lavanya, Nandini, Pragna, Rebecca, Sahastra, Smith, Sudhir. Any questions you can ask me related what the question. So if the queries, I'll write it. I'll explain to you because it will take time. So I don't want others time. But there is a one interview question recently asked me. They'll print your date of birth. That is also I will tell you. So basically, I didn't sleep entire day. So I'll close this class, then I'll sleep. Tomorrow, sharp 7 o'clock, I'll connect. Here today, I had taken only 45 minutes. So I have some other meeting to end it. So that's why. So tomorrow, I have a regular shift. So I'll try to connect the 7. So if don't have any questions, we'll drop off. If you have any questions, I will be there to answer. No questions?